these pieces together tonight. Rising prices, falling employment, struggling schools. Educator and author of The Wealthy Teacher, Danny Kofke, joins us tonight. Danny, thousands of teachers say, not only am I unhappy, I am underpaid and I'm out of here. Like this now former middle school teacher. Listen.
I was like, I don't think I can go back. Like, I feel so disrespected. I feel so just completely not cared for. For me, it was just like, I've got one life to live and I'm going to take this risk. And it's working out for me so far.
When you hear teachers say that, I left because I did not feel valued or I hated the administration. What about money? You're the wealthy teacher. Would money fix the problem?
That's such a hard question. I think it would help. Like in anything, if you make more money, it makes it a little easier. But teachers now face more than they ever have, and so much is on their plate. COVID has affected the students in so many different ways, emotionally, physically, and it's such a difficult profession. So, like anything, I mean, obviously, making a little more money will make it bearable, I guess, for some. But it's definitely more of a calling now, and it's just not so much about teaching. There's so much more that goes into it than just teaching, just the curriculum that you're given.
Yeah, that's what I'd imagine. It feels like more of a vocation, like in the spiritual sense, a vocation that you're really called to do it. So let's talk money. Money's tough right now. Living on a teacher's salary is not easy. You know that. Could you help us apply your strategy to our lives? Because people may not realize you've paid off like every single bill in your life except for you're about to pay off your mortgage, and it's making like $40-something thousand a year. So with prices climbing right now, lots of us worried about our own money. What's the first thing I should stop spending money on right now?
Great question. And this is where you have to make it personal. So, when my wife was a teacher, she stayed at home for 8 years. We lived on my teacher's salary of $42,000 a year, raised 2 kids. But in order to do that, we had to know where every single dollar was going. So I would say first and foremost, track your spending. Do it for at least 1 month, maybe 2 months. Then you can analyze, make it personal finance, put the personal back into it. And I don't know what your situation is. Some people go to Starbucks too much. Some people, those subscriptions. I mean, just for us, even right now, a couple months ago, I looked at our bills and we were paying for Audible, $15 a month. We never used Audible. I don't know when we signed up for it. Canceled it. Doesn't sound like much, but $15 a month is like $180 a year. So that to me is the biggest thing, especially on a moderate income. We have to track everything we're spending, and then we can see where we can cut back.
That's a great point of things that you don't even realize. I guess that'd mean no drunk Amazon shopping. A lot of people out there, like 2 classes in, you're hitting buy. Whether you're a teacher or anyone else, Danny, what should be our top 3 priorities as we plan for a possible turbulent, money year?
And I'm just going to narrow it down to a top 1. Save as much as you can in an emergency fund. I think it's important to save for retirement, and we should invest some just to have that, down the road. But look, 20 months ago, most of us had never heard of Wuhan, China. So a bat from a place that most of us had never heard of shut down the entire world's economy. Now, hopefully, it looks like there's signs in some places that we're coming out of it, but the next pandemic, the next catastrophe is right around the corner. And it may not be a global one. It could just be the AC goes out. It could be the car needs repair, whatever it may be. So that, to me, is why we have to have that emergency fund in place. And that way you can turn what could be a major catastrophe into a mere inconvenience instead.
I think we only have 40 seconds, but I always have that advice from, professionals on the show saying save your money. But a lot of people we know, most people are $400 away from not being able to pay their bills. Yeah. Any tips on saving money?
I mean, once again, we have to go back to the budget. You have to analyze where your money is going, and then you can say, okay, this is where I can cut back. I mean, I can tell you, go get a second job, get a better paying job, but that depends on someone else. You can control how much you're spending for the most part. You can analyze and say, you know what, I don't need to eat out 5 times a week, or I don't need to go and buy coffee, or I don't need to do this, do that, whatever it may be. But most people have no idea where their money is going. So for me, it kind of starts with that. Analyze exactly how you're spending your money, then you can cut back where necessary.
All right, you talked us into it. Maxwell House it is. I got it. Danny Kofke, author of The Wealthy Teacher. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Thank you.